Hello everybody, this is Nanduram and we are from Sonu Academy. Today we are going to explain about cell division. Take a seed and break it open. There is no plant inside the seed. Similarly, if you break open an egg, there is no chick inside. But the seed when you sow in soil and watered gives a plant which grows into a tree. Similarly, the egg when incubated which gives a chick. Have you ever thought how this is possible? Plants or animals make their beginning from a single cell called zygote. This single cell divides and produces two cells. They divide again and produces further cells. The four cells gives rise to eight cells. These cells divided into several thousands of times to produce a plant or animals which has several thousands of cells. This process is called development and occur by cell division. These cells produced from the egg or zygote are two types of. They are vegetables or stomatic cells and reproductive or germ cells. Various organs in the body are derived from these two types of cells. For examples, plants have stomatic and germ cells. In plants, stomatic cells produce roots, stem, leaf, etc. In plant, germ cells produce pollen mother cell, mesospore mother cell, etc. In animal, somatic cells produce skin, bone, lungs, kidney, brain, liver, etc. In animal, germ cells produce testis and ovary. As you can see, the germ cell gives rise to organs involved in the production of male and female gametes, while the stomatic cell gives rise to almost all organs except those producing male and female gametes. These cells that divided are called parental or mother cells, and the resulting cell is the products of cell division are called daughter cells. All the stomatic cells divide by the process of mitosis, while the germ cells divided by the process of meiosis or reduction division. The major difference between the mitosis and meiosis is the number of chromosomes in the daughter cell. In mitosis, the daughter cell have exactly the same number of chromosomes as the parental cell. In meiosis, the daughter cell have exactly the half number of chromosomes of the parental cell. Children, let us see the details about mitosis and meiosis and how they are given in the next two videos. Cell division of mitosis. Mitosis. Mitosis is a stomatic or vegetative cell division and the daughter cell resembles the mother cell in every aspect. Organs formed by this type of divisions such as liver, kidney, brain, skin, etc. They are called vegetative organs because they do not participate directly in reproduction. Growth of any organ system in plant or animal is due to the increase in cell number by mitosis. Cells from young and tender organs such as shoot, tips, bud, root tips, tissues of young animals that divided more rapidly than the cells from old and mature organs. This is the reason for a greater rate of growth in younger organs. Before the cell division occurs, various changes are seen in the cell. The major changes is the doubling of the chromosome of numbers. Only after this period completed, the cell divided so that the daughter cell will have the same number of chromosomes as the mother cell. This is essential. You have already learned that chromosomes carry the genes. Genes carry the genetic information and are responsible for the inheritance of parental features. They also regulate all the functions of the cell by directing and controlling all the proteins in the cell. Before cell division begins, the non-dividing or resting cells are said to be in interphase. This phase in the life of cell is called interphase. Chromosomes in the nucleus of interphase cells are in highly decondensed state and forms a diffuse network of filaments called chromatin. Most of the cells spend in a considerable portion of their life in interphase. Mitosis is of a brief duration and once the division is completed, both the daughter cells usually they enter into interphase. Once mitosis is intended, it proceeds without any interpretation. Still the cell divides is completely and the daughter cell has formed. Based on the changes occurs, there are 5 stages have been recognized in mitosis. They are prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. Prophase. This is the first stage of cell division. Before prophase starts, the chromosomes are in decondensed state and appears as a diffused network of filaments. During prophase, the chromosomes start condensing. As a result, the shape of chromosomes becomes definite and distinct. Each chromosome has 2 arms are called chromatids. The 2 chromatids are joined together by a centromere. While these are changes occurring, the nucleus and the rest of the structure in the nucleus disappear gradually. Meanwhile, the centrioles move to the opposite side of nucleus. In the plant cell, where the centrioles are usually absent, then they appear at the stage of cell division. From each centriole, fine thread-like fiber appears. These fibers are called spindle fibers. A centriole with spindle fiber is called an aster. The spindle fiber grows towards the center of the cell. Metaphase. Chromosomes now move to the center of the cell and arrange themselves in a row. This looks like a plate and is called equatorial plate. Some of the spindle fibers are attached to the centromere of each chromosome. Rest of the fibers grow towards the opposite pole and join the centrioles on the opposite side. Each chromosome is attached to fibers from the 2 opposite poles. Anaphase. At this spindle fibers pull 2 chromosomes to opposite ends. As a result, the centromere splits and are pulled apart along with chromatids. As a result, the half of original number of chromosomes move to each of the 2 opposite poles. Telophase. By the beginning of this stage, the chromosomes completely movement and will be at the end of each cell. Nuclear membranes, nucleus and other nuclear structure are reappear. Chromosomes begin decondensation process. By the end of telophase, the shell will be having 2 nuclei, one on each side. Spindle fibers are now disappear. Cytokinesis. A new membrane is formed at the equatorial plate during this phase. This divides the cell into 2 daughter cells. Thus, at the end of mitosis, 2 daughter cells which are exactly similar to the mother cell are formed. These first 4 stages of a cell division involves changes in nucleus and division of nuclear components equally between daughter cells. Hence, these 4 phases of prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase of cell division are together called karyokinesis, means division of nucleus. The last stage is called cytokinesis. As the cytoplasm is only the component undergoing division in this stage of mitosis. Points to be remembered in this lesson are: mitosis is a stomatic cell. Doubling of the number of chromosomes is the major event before the cell division. Interphase is the period when the cells grow in size and performs the physiological functions. Chromatin is a condensed state in the nucleus of an interphase cell. During prophase, centrioles move to the opposite poles of the cells and spindle fibers formed from the centrioles. During metaphase, chromosomes move to center of the cell and form equatorial plate. Spindle fibers grow in a length and attach themselves to the centriole of each chromosome. During anaphase, the chromosomes are pulled apart and each half moves to the opposite side of the cell. During telophase, the nuclear member appears around the chromosome and chromosomes decondense into chromatin. During cytokinesis, a member or a cell, a wall appears in middle of the cells and divided the cytoplasm of the cell into 2. With this, the cell division is completed and the 2 daughter cells are formed. During mitosis, karyokinesis occurs before cytokinesis. Meiosis and reduction division. Children, have you learned that meiosis is the reduction division and occurs in germ cells that produce gametes? Major difference between mitosis and meiosis is in the number of chromosomes in daughter cell. In mitosis, daughter cells have exactly the same number of chromosomes as the mother cell, while in meiosis, the daughter cell have half of the numbers of chromosomes of mother cell. Daughter cell formed by mitosis division lead to the formation of male and female gametes. Each gamete has half of the number of chromosomes of mother cell. During fertilization, the gametes fuse to form zygote. In zygote, it has two sets of chromosomes. One from the male parent, it's called sperm, and other from the female parent, it called ovum. Zygote develops into an organism by repeated mitotic divisions. A cell with only one set of chromosomes is called a haploid cell. As the number of chromosomes in the daughter cell are reduced by half, meiosis is also called reduction division. In generally, the male and female gametes are haploid cell. In majority of organisms, each cell has two sets of chromosomes are passed into the two daughter cells. However, in meiosis, only one of these two set of chromosomes is passed on the each of daughter cell. During meiosis, nucleus divided twice. This division are called meiosis I and meiosis II. In meiosis I, the daughter cell receives only one set of chromosomes, that is reduced in the number of chromosomes occur in meiosis I. Meiosis II. Meiosis II is a simple mitotic division which occurs immediately after meiosis I. The daughter cells of meiosis I divided into a second generation of daughter cells. There are total number of 4 daughter cells, each with only a one set of chromosomes. Thereof, 4 haploid cells are formed at the end of meiosis. Meiosis I at this stage occurs 5 types of divisions. They are prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, cytokinesis. Prophase. Number of changes occur in the cell during prophase I. Prophase I is divided into 5 substages. There are liptotin, zygotin, pakitin, diplotin and diakinesis. Chromatin in the nucleus of the mother cell condense and form chromosomes. Following this chromosome start pairing, each pair has two identical chromosomes. One chromosome of pair is derived from the father and the other from the mother. In this stage appears like a letter X. This is called crossing over. The chromosome moves towards the center of the cell. Centrioles also move to the opposite ends over the end of the spindle fiber. Formation begins, then nuclear envelope and nucleus will gradually start disappear. Metaphase 1. Chromosomal movement is completed. Chromosomes lie in the center of the cell in the form of plate called equatorial plate. Some of the spindle fibers are attached to the centrome of the chromosomes and rest the spindle fibers attached to the centriosome of the opposite end of the cell. Anaphase 1. Length of the spindle fiber is reduced. As a result, chromosomes are pulled apart. Each chromosome splits into two sister chromosomes. Each sister chromosome has segment of chromatid derived from one mother cell and one from father cell. Chromosomes moves towards the opposite end of the cell. Telophase. Chromosomal movement towards the opposite poles at the end is completed in this stage. Spindle fibers are completely disappear. Nuclear envelope reappears around the chromosome and the nucleus is also formed again. With this, meiosis I is completed and the diploid parental cells has give rise to daughter cells with the haploid number of chromosomes. This is the second division of nucleases in meiosis. Haploid daughter cells formed in meiosis I participating in this division as a parental cell. They divide to produce two haploid daughter cells. Before dividing, chromosomal number of haploid cells are doubles. As the end of meiosis II, 4 haploid daughter cells are formed. Meiosis II are also proceeds in stages of prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase and cytokinesis. This division is similar to mitotic division. You may refer to the chapter on mitosis for the changes in the cell that occurs in the division and the process of cell division. Points to be remembered in this lesson are: during meiosis, only one set of chromosomes are passed on the daughter cell. Hence, the daughter cell have half the number of chromosomes of the mother cell. In meiosis, karyokinesis and cytokinesis occur 2 times. Chromosome number is not doubled during meiosis 1. During this division, the chromosomes number is reduced by half. The diploid mother cell gives to two haploid daughter cells. Prophase 1 of meiosis is divided into again 5 substages. Before meiosis, chromosome number is doubled and the haploid mother cell gives rise to two haploid daughter cells. The events in meiosis 2 are similar to mitotic division. Crossing over of chromosomes occur during meiosis. Cancer. Children, at the last lesson you have learnt the importance of cell division. Usually the cell division is rapid and occurs for a large number of times in young and developing animals. As a result, the organism grows in size. As the organism becomes an adult, the cell division in several tissues slows down considerably. Some tissues may completely stop dividing. In several tissues of an adult organism, cell division occurs when it is required. For example, just like an injury. Thus, the cell division is a highly controllable process. However, sometimes this control over cell division is lost. Then the cell goes on dividing without any control. Due to this, a large mass of cells are formed. Such a mass of cells is called a tumor. These cells in the tumor compete with another normal cells in the body for space and nutrients and even kill the normal cells. Sometimes the tumor is enclosed in a layer of connective tissue and does not spread. Such tumors are called benign tumors. They are usually harmless and are removed by surgery. Sometimes cells from tumors spread to other parts of the body and produce a large number of cells in other parts also. This type of tumor is called malignant tumor. This condition is malignancy or cancer. In such conditions, tumor formation occurs in all the other parts of the body and this interferes with the function of normal cells. In these conditions, the person becomes weak, lose appetite and maybe ultimately die. Cancer can affect any tissue in the body at any age. If the cancer affects the epithelial cells that cover the body organs, then it is called carcinomia. Cancer of lung, breast, pancreas and stomach are the examples of carcinoma. If cancer affects the tissues like muscles, lymph nodes, then it is called sarcoma. Cancer affects blood cells, especially of white blood cells, is called leukemia. Cancer is not a continuation disease. It does not spread from one person to another. Cancer is an inherited disease. It is not passes from parent to children. The major cause of cancer is a change in the genetic material, that is DNA of the cell. A change in the DNA is called mutation. Mutations occur due to the several reasons. It must be remembered that not all the mutations result in cancer. Only certain mutations lead to cancer growth. There are three types of agents that causes cancer. There are physical, chemical and biological agents. Agents that cause cancers are called carcinogenic agents. A cancer is caused by more than one agent. There is no single cure for cancer. Depending on the type, location in the body and severity, and various methods are used to treat cancer. It is removed by surgery or cancer cells are killed by carefully exposing them to a very strong X-rays or Y-rays for brief periods and also with drugs called anti-cancer drugs. Even these treatments cannot cure cancer completely. Among men, cancer of digestive system, especially throat and mouth and lungs are the major types of cancer. In women, cancer of cervix means mouth or uterus and breast cancer are more commonly. Let us see what are the causes of men in mouth of a throat. Tobacco smoking and gutka or chewing. In India, amongst the social health problems, diseases is due to consumption of tobacco product and smoking are important. In the present kind of consumption of tobacco, it It is a continued and it is estimated that 2.4 lakhs of population will suffer with cancer. Students and youth take up smoking and tobacco, gutka, chewing due to peer pressures. Through smoking and chewing gutka causes some discomfort in the first attempt, they are all addictive in nature. Further, nicotine, which is present in tobacco, gives a kind of instant energy, but gradually it takes our body weeks. Consumption of tobacco products. It affects generally in central nervous system, causes heart diseases, mental retardation, psychological depression, feeling of insecurity, paralysis, and acute neurosis. Causes of lung cancers are oral cancer, gastrointestinal tract cancer, etc. Pregnant women may be give birth to mentally retarded, low birth weight, and babies with deformities. It is therefore necessary that students do not consume tobacco products and also enlighten the users about the bad effects of tobacco consumption. Cancer can be identified at every earlier stages by the following symptoms. Cough lasting for more than 2 weeks. A persistent change in a bowel habits. Unexplained loss of weight and appetite. Sudden growth of a mole or a wart. A hard lump in the breast in females only. Excessive loss of blood. Healthy habits such as not smoking and not using tobacco products, not consumption of alcohol, proper diet and regular physical exercise can be prevent the occurrence of cancer to some extent. Remember points in this lesson are uncontrolled division of cells resulting in the formation of tumor. Beginning tumor are harmless and do not spread in any body. Beginning tumor are harmless and do not spread in the body. Cells from malignant tumor spread to other parts and form tumor tissue in the new sites. This is called cancer. Cancer can affect any part of the body at any age. It is not a continuous or a inherited disease. Certain physical, chemical and biological agents causes the cancer. These are called carcinogenic agents. Ultraviolet light, powerful X-ray, radioactive materials and tobacco are some examples of carcinogenic agents. Cancer is treated by surgery or killed by cancer cells with a powerful X-rays and drugs. Thank you. This is Nanduram and we are from Sonu Academy.